uplink is established, General.
Major Dredd has failed me for the last time. If he cannot defeat Commander Kellie and the Superkids, I will stop them myself.
General, weapon is in place. Contact is secure. Sword awaits your command.
Major Dredd is an idiot. He has always underestimated Commander Kellie and the Superkids.
General, Superkids, they're only children.
Yet they have found a source of unearthly power.
They will be no match for your power, my general. And you have the sword.
Bravely said, Captain, and true. But remember the most important lesson that I have taught you. Even our most evil weapon cannot stand against the power of their word.
But a believer deceived
opens the door to fear and destruction. We will see how strong Commander Kellie and the Superkids' faith is when they have come face to face with real fear.
Attention cadets, Commander Kellie is on her way.
Initializing enemy jamming sequence. Broadcasting in 45 seconds and counting.
Come on, football, you must be kidding.
You gotta be tough to play football,
No, football's a sport for sissies and pads.
All right.
Real men play basketball.
Okay.
Hey, if it weren't for the cheerleaders, you guys would have no place
Cheerleaders,
to
yeah, they help
So
out.
you're telling me that cheerleading is a sport?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter because one day all the athletes and cheerleaders are going to work for us guys with the brains.
All right, Ellie.
Excuse me, but last time I checked, we all had something a little more important to do.
Yeah.
Commander on deck. Jamming sequence successful. SKTV is on the air. Stand by in 3, 2, 1.
Superkids, the devil is a liar, and he wants to make you think he's got something good for you. But the good news is, you don't have to be deceived by his lies. You have God's Word, the Superkid Manual.
If you obey my teaching,
You're truly my followers.
And then you will know the truth.
And the truth will set you free.
that's John 8, 31, and 32.
Kids, remember that God's Word is alive and working. It's sharper than a sword sharpened on both sides. And with it, God separates the truth from the lie. Everything is clear and open before Him, and He will show us things to come.
Check it out, Superkids.
Get the Word.
Get the truth.
Stay alert.
And remember,
Stay tuned!
broadcast is complete. Jamming sequence is terminated. Whoa, look at this! Enemy has never gotten this close to stopping our transmission.
Commander Kellie, there's something here you really should see.
Dark Master, Smart Master. Baddest dude of them all. Biggest dud of them all is more like it. Out of my way, you little robot runt! And another thing. What is this big top secret that the General won't even let me in on, huh? I'll find out.
Major Dread! Major Dread! Major Dread! Major Dread! You're dreading it.
What is it?
The General.
Don't tell me. The General himself
The General himself
has just arrived
has just arrived.
and is expecting me personally to greet him.
Expecting you personally to greet him. How did you know?
Brilliance, my slimy friend. That's why I'm a major. Sheer... What?
He's waiting!
General Fear, what an unexpected pleasure. I am at your
I
service.
doubt that it will be a pleasure.
But General,
Commander Kellie has defeated you at every turn.
but General, it's not my fault. You don't understand.
I understand, Major, that I may have to handle this myself. And you will finally see the end of Commander Kellie and the Superkids.
But General, I tried everything. That manual of theirs is magic.
It's not magic. Their power is real.
Then how will you destroy them?
Destroy them. On the contrary, Major, I will have Commander Kellie and the Superkids turn and serve NME.